lots are sitting empty and squatters are moving in.
Squatters are overtaking vacant lots that burned down, like this one right behind me here. This guy set up a whole campsite and I guess actually went down to the DMV, listed this as his address on his driver's license, and the property owner can't get them off.
How's this even possible? Just a couple of months ago, Hollywood put together a star-studded telethon to raise money and rebuild. All the stars came out.
Fire aid held at the Intuit Dome and Kia Forum included Lady Gaga, Stevie Wonder, Rod Stewart, Pink, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Earth, Wind & Fire. Those not in attendance could donate throughout the concert at fireaidla.org. 100% of the proceeds go to fire relief and prevention.
100% of the proceeds go to fire relief and prevention, they said. Well, that concert raised over $100 million. So $100 million should be going to fire relief and prevention, right? But the victims say they haven't seen a penny. One of them called Fire Aid and asked, what happened?
I said, you know, victims want to know when they can get their money. Seems like a very simple question. He said, basically they don't. All this money are going to nonprofits, and then nonprofits will take care of making sure the money's distributed. I would urge everyone to just go to the nonprofits that are listed if you want a good laugh. I mean, one of the nonprofits cleans preschool bathrooms. Well, after the fire, who knows? Maybe there is a preschool bathroom that needs cleaning. This fire aid money is not helping the people. It's helping nonprofits, many of them who have executives that are getting a six-figure salary.
Primetime followed the money, and she's right. A lot of the grants went to a laundry list of left-wing nonprofits, like the California Native Vote Project. What do? Empower Native Americans to participate in the democratic process. Fire Aid claims that group was chosen to help Native American families who were displaced by the fires. But the Pacific Palisades only has 16 Native American residents. The Pasadena NAACP also got money. What does the NAACP have to do with wildfire relief and prevention? Well, they said it was to create spaces where individuals can unite, share resources, and work collectively toward recovery. Okay, what does that mean? I don't know what create spaces means. They also sent cash to musicians. $3.3 million went to the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund, the Music Health Alliance, Music Industry Mental Health Fund, and the Black Music Action Coalition. It wasn't just musicians. Podcasters got paid too. The Alteneda Talks Foundation got thousands to report on critical information for fire victims that looked like this.
Me and Lena Kennedy are going to meet with them. Pastor Angel may or may not. And then I also have a meeting tomorrow at 12 with After the Fires USA, who also contacted me.
Oh, wow.
That podcast got 7 views. 7. And one of them was a primetime producer. We asked all the musicians, podcasters, and NAACP leaders how they spent the money, and we still haven't heard back. Out of the $75 million distributed, only $1 million went to the LA Fire Department Foundation. $0 went directly to the victims. Fire Aid says this was all by design. Quote, Fire Aid does not have the capability to make direct payments to individuals, and that was never the plan. We've partnered directly with trusted local nonprofits. Each dollar was intended for the community. So this was the plan all along. Collect the money, feed it into a liberal nonprofit machine, and just hope for the best. Sound familiar? This is like LA USAID. Elon, I hope you're watching. Steve Hilton's here.
Why do you say that?
Is this how California always operates, Steve?
Yes, I mean, Jesse, this is basically it's like a parody of California corruption and craziness, except it's all true. I've got a couple more for you, Jesse. One of the organizations that they gave money to is in Sonoma County, which is like nowhere near LA. And another one says that it spends its money on multi-generational power building. We don't need power building in Los Angeles. We need house building. But they're not doing that. They're not doing